Participating in this program is Schmitz of Philadelphia. One beautiful beer.
The Green Bay Packers versus the Baltimore Colts in Memorial Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland, and the Packers come roaring into Baltimore with only one loss, that opening day 1963 loss to the Chicago Bears. A full house on hand to see how good the Packers are, and of course Baltimore is a team certainly to be worried about in the Western Division. The Packers, though, have been in that title game 1960, 61, and 62. Anything the Baltimore people can do to put the whammy on the boys from Green Bay, well, they'll try it today. A big ball game, and here come the Packers. There's Jordan, some of the big all-pro boys, Willie Davis. There's Curry, the linebacker, and Grimminger, a fine defensive backfield man. Here's Vinny Lombardi, a real fundamental coach who likes hard knocks. This is Roach. John Roach will handle the quarterbacking duties while the injured Bart Starr gets his hand back in good condition. Roach is a good play caller, and of course he has a real fine offensive line up front to take care of the opposing players. Here's one of his receivers, Boyd Dowler. He's 6'5" tall, weighs 225 pounds, and he's very, very fast. Boyd Dowler will be the flanker for Green Bay. Number 81 is Mar Fleming, the rookie from Utah. 225-pounder, 6'4", and the experts think he could be one of the future greats in the National Football League. This guy's already great. Jerry Kramer, the all-pro offensive right guard. He's also an outstanding place kicker and will handle the field goal duties. Forrest Gregg, another all-pro, the right tackle, the fastest offensive lineman off the football in the league. This is Willie Wood, the fine safety man who handles the interception duties for the Green Bay Packers. Johnny Unitas for Baltimore. Need I say more? One of the outstanding throwers since his first year when he took over for the injured George Shaw. This is Jimmy Orr, the fleet receiver who will play the flanker spot for Johnny Unitas, number 28. And Lenny Moore, who will play offensive halfback today and carry the football from the line of scrimmage. He's dangerous. John Mackey. Again, many pigskin experts think John Mackey was the outstanding rookie of 1963. 215 pounds of tight end. This is Matty, the boy that used to be the Ohio State quarterback and has come on to be one of the Mr. Versatile halfbacks in the National Football League. He can run, pass, or throw. J.W. Lockett, the 235-pound fullback, who will try to give Johnny Unitas more protection back in that pocket. And here are some of the Green Bay fans that follow them wherever they go. And here is Big Jim Martin as they start the ball game. Here's the boot. It's a long one. End over end, and Earl Grove, the big LSU grad, comes out with it and gets out to around the 16-yard line. 1st and 10, Green Bay. Roach, Pitts, and Jim Taylor in the backfield for Green Bay in white. Here's John Roach, the handoff to the left side to Jim Taylor. Goes to the outside looking for room, and Lyles knocks him down, but he gets 3 yards. 3-yard gain on Jim Taylor's first carry with the ball. It'll be 2nd and 7 now on the 19. Here's the handoff, this time to Taylor. Got a good trap block, and he finds daylight. Andy Nelson makes a tackle, but it's 9 yards and 1st down, Green Bay. 1st and 10 on the 29. Boy, they're roughing that line of scrimmage. Here's Roach, subbing in for Bart Starr. The side angle view as Pitts takes it and goes off tackle and rams for 6. Elijah Pitts, number 22. Will be 2nd and 5, let's say, on the 33. Here's Roach. Green Bay in white. The handoff to Pitts straight ahead on the pop play. 6 yards, 1st down, Green Bay. 2 first downs in a row for the real power from up north. Now watch this. The circle man is Forrest Gregg, the great tackle. Watch as he blocks for John Roach on Gino Marchetti, one of the outstanding defensive ends in football. Look at this lunge. And the protection that John Roach needs to unload the football. It's downfield and deflected and caught, but out of bounds. Out of bounds for Boyd Dowler. Great protection, the reason that Green Bay is such a fine football team. 2nd and 10 now. Taylor up the middle, but gets about 2 yards. Hit almost at once, so it'll be 3rd and 8 on the 42 now. 3rd and 8 on the 42. Green Bay maintaining the ball since the opening kickoff. 3rd and 8. Here's Roach, fading to throw. He's looking. John Roach looking in the flat for Elijah Pitts. Pitts has the ball and slides out of bounds. 9 yards, though, and a first down. The Packers have another first down, their third straight. 1st and 10 on Baltimore 49. The pitch out to Taylor. Running behind Thurston, looking back into the inside, and Burkett and Pellington hold the big guy to 1 yard. It'll be 2nd and 9 on the 48 now of Baltimore. Roach to Pitts on the inside handoff. Pitts running wide. Brazy makes a shot, and he's finally hit as Lyles comes up fast. No gain. Fine play by Lenny Lyles. It'll be 3rd and 9 now. Roach with a lot of room to the right side. It's McGee to the top. Kramer to the tight right end now, and here's the floor shot from how the players see it. Here's Roach across the middle, and it's almost caught by Max McGee, but it's no good. It'll be 4th and 9 on the 48. And Jerry Norton handles the punting duties for the Green Bay Packers and Coach Lombardi. Here's Norton booting the ball. It's a long, high spiral in Baltimore. They're letting it bounce down there. Now they've got it down around the 2-yard line. First and 10, Baltimore on their own 2-yard line. It's still 0-0 early in the first quarter. To Tom Matty off the left side. Matty hits for about 2 yards now, and it'll be 2nd and 8 for Baltimore on their own 4. Deep in the hole now, and here's Johnny Unitas, the quarterback. Unitas to Jerry Hill. Hill off the left side. No gain. Nitschke, the big middle linebacker in there. Henry Jordan. Packers are tough on defense. It'll be 3rd and 8. Still on their own 4-yard line, and Unitas throwing. Hits John Mackey with the ball, and Willie Wood makes a real good tackle and holds Mackey to 3 yards. It'll be 4th and 5, and Gilberg will boot from deep in his own end zone. Here's Gilberg's punt. It's a long one. Elijah Pitts waiting for the ball and takes it right around the Baltimore 45-yard line. 1st and 10 Packers now on Baltimore's 45. Here's John Roach. Taylor and Pitts in the backfield. Here's the handoff to Jim Taylor to the left side. Taylor behind Thurston and Kramer now, and cuts back. Getting about 3 yards, but it's 15 yards for holding on Green Bay. It'll be 1st and 25 on their own 40-yard line. A real big penalty against the Green Bay offense now for holding. Here's 1st and 25. It's Roach faking the draw, fading the pass, and Marchetti making a great play, throws him for a 9-yard loss. Gino Marchetti, number 89. It'll be 2nd and 34 on their own 31-yard line. John Roach, the quarterback, subbing for Bart Starr. He's fading the throw. He's looking for Pitts on the swing pass. It is off the fingertips and no good at the Colt 48. It'll be 3rd and 34 now for the defending champions. Here's John Roach, number 10, fading the throw. He's looking for Max McGee, and it is caught by McGee, number 85, and he sprints for more territory. It's 1st down. Roach to McGee for 36 yards. 1st and 10 on the Baltimore 33. Pack pull off a big play. Here's John Roach now. Long count for Roach. The handoff to Taylor, the swerve. He looks for the outside, cuts back down, puts that head down. 3 yards for Jim Taylor, number 31. It'll be 2nd and 7. Green Bay on the move now on the Baltimore 30. Number 10 calling the plays. The handoff to Jim Taylor up the middle. Taylor dragging players and jumping 3 more yards. 3rd and 4 on the 27. There's big guards, Thurston and Jerry Kramer and Jim Ringo at center, plus Jim Taylor at fullback. 3rd and 4 now. 3rd and 4 for the Packers on the Baltimore 27. Roach fading to throw. He's looking. He's going for a touchdown to Dowler. It's off the fingertips of Boyd Dowler and no good. Incomplete pass. It'll be 4th and 4 now. 4th and 4 on the 27. Jerry Kramer will try a field goal from the 34. Here's the boot. It's up in the air. It's got plenty of distance. But it's wide. Wide to the left. No good. And Baltimore takes over on their own 20. The fans are happy. Here's Unitas now. Unitas back to throw. Looking to the right sideline. It's Lenny Moore. The swerve pass out of the backfield, and Lenny Moore is really belted out of bounds. Herb Batterley really wrapping Lenny Moore. 33 yards, though. Here's J.W. Lockett looking for running room. Can't find it and is smothered. 3-yard gain for J.W. Lockett. 2nd and 7 now on the 44. Number 19, John Unitas, calling the audible at the line of scrimmage. Fading to throw that audible play now. Looking, can't get loose. Decides to run with the football and runs into his own man. And also Hog Hanner makes the stop. A 270-pound defensive tackle. Here's unloading now to Matty in the flat. The halfback has the ball. Comes back to the inside and is hit hard by Ray Nitschke. It'll be 4th and 1 on the 38. 4th and 1 on the 38 for Baltimore. Jim Martin will try a field goal from the 45. There's the boot. It's up in the air. It looks good. It is good. Baltimore 3, the Green Bay Packers nothing. What a game. Two great defensive clubs, and of course, Johnny Unitas against the overall offensive power of the Green Bay Packers. Here's the kickoff. Martin's kickoff bounces. It's an onside kick, and Jerry Kramer comes up with the football for Green Bay. Pretty dangerous step there by Baltimore, but they want to upset the defending world champions, the Green Bay Packers. Here's Roach to Taylor on the outside. Thurston going wide. Forrester bringing him in, and it's a 5-yard gain. Make it an 8-yard gain for Jim Taylor, the Hard Rock fullback. 2nd and 2 now on their own 49-yard line. Here's the straight handoff. It's the fake handoff. Roach now going to throw. Heaves the football, and it's complete to Boyd Dowler, number 86. The big guy has the football. There's a 15-yard penalty against Baltimore. It'll be 1st and 10, Green Bay on the Baltimore 22-yard line. Here's Roach at quarterback now. The Pack on the move. Roach to Jim Taylor to the right side. Well, the fullback's got room, and he's hitting awfully hard as he hits off the right side. Action getting fast and furious now, and the flag is down. It looks like an infraction, and it's called on Green Bay's fine fullback, Jim Taylor. 15 yards. It'll be 2nd and 19, Green Bay on their own 31-yard line. Make that the Baltimore 31-yard line. Here's Roach fading the throw now. Green Bay on a 2nd and 19 situation, looking for Pitts. He fires. Pitts has the ball and doesn't have it. He loses the football as he hits the ground. At the end of the first quarter, Baltimore 3, the Green Bay Packers nothing. Beginning the second quarter, it's 3-0 Baltimore, and the Packers have the ball. 3rd and 19 on the Baltimore 31. Here's Roach fading to throw. He's looking for Dowler around the goal line. It's no good. Overthrown. Incomplete. It'll be 4th and 19 for the Pack now, and Jerry Kramer will try a field goal from about the 38. It is the 38. Here's the snap. It's down. It's far enough. It's off to the right. It's no good, and Baltimore takes over on their own 20-yard line. 1st and 10 on their own 20. Here's Johnny Unitas, number 19, the quarterback. Unitas to Tom Matty on the right side. Matty following his blocking, cuts back, gets a good block, and dives over for 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3, Baltimore on their own 27. There's John Unitas calling the play. Here's the handoff to Lockett on the left side. Aldridge makes the stop. 2 yards. It'll be close. It'll be 3rd and 1 now. 3rd and 1, Baltimore on their own 29. Here's Unitas calling. Packers want the ball. Here's the handoff to Matty. Matty gets a good block, cuts back, has the first down with 3 yards to spare. 4 yards, so it'll be 1st and 10 now. Baltimore on their own 33. John Unitas, the quarterback, the great quarterback, fading the throw. He's looking for Jimmy Orr on the slant, and it's intercepted by Herb Adderley, number 26. Adderley back to the Colt 26-yard line. A big break for Green Bay. 1st and 10 Pack on the Baltimore 26. Here's John Roach to Jim Taylor. A big fullback lunging with that great power, picks up 6 yards. 2nd and 4 on the 20-yard line, right on the 20. Green Bay with Roach at the controls. The handoff to Elijah Pitts. Pitts moving behind, good blocking. 9 yards and another first down, Green Bay. Kramer, the great guard. Ringo, the fine center. Thurston, an all-pro guard, too. Put punch in that Pack attack. Here's 1st and 10 now on the 11. Pitts to the right side, following Kramer. Kramer gets the block. Pitts down to around the 5, and there's a fumble on the play. Welch has the ball. Baltimore recovers the Green Bay fumble around the 5-yard line. 1st and 10, Baltimore on their own 5. Boy, here's Unitas. Unitas to Lockett off the right side. Lockett gets nowhere. No gain as Henry Jordan makes a fine shoestring tackle there. It'll be 2nd and 10 now, right in the shadow of the goalpost. Here's Unitas. Unitas drawing to J.W. Lockett. The big fullback breaks out, but there's nowhere to go. 2 yards, and the Green Bay team has come to play football in Baltimore. He's 3rd and 8 now. 3rd and 8 around the 7-yard line. Here's Unitas. He's fading to throw. He can't get the ball off. Hoghanner makes a stop. The Green Bay line puts the rush on Johnny Unitas. A 5-yard loss. It'll be 4th and 13. And Gilbert will boot again from deep in his own end zone. Green Bay real rough on defense. Hard to stop on offense. Here's the boot. Gilbert's boot. It's a long punt. That's Willie Wood with a fair catch in the Baltimore 42. 1st and 10 Packers now. 1st and 10. On the 42-yard line. Here's Roach. Roach faking the fullback play, and now he's going deep to Boyd Dowler. It's a long pass, and it's no good. Incomplete, overthrown. It'll be 2nd and 10 now on the 42. John Roach, the quarterback. Bart Starr is hurt still. Here's Roach. The draw play to Jim Taylor. Look at this power. Number 31 gets 3 yards, and he's hit all the way. 3rd and 7 on the 39. Green Bay moving into Baltimore territory now. John Roach, number 10. Roach calling. He's fading to throw. He's looking for Max McGee. It is deflected and almost caught by Mar Fleming. The flanker back almost made the catch, but it's incomplete. Field goal attempt now from the 46-yard line. It'll be Jerry Kramer again. It's up. It's a long, true boot. It looks good. It is good. It's the Baltimore Colts 3, the Green Bay Packers 3. What a game, a 3-3 tie in the 2nd quarter. Here comes the kickoff now. Dave Robinson, the big rookie from Penn State, advances the ball. There's the boot. A wobbly, long kick. That's Tom Matty right on the goal line. Matty decides to stay in the end zone for safekeeping, and the ball will come out to the 20. 1st and 10 Baltimore on their own 20-yard line. Here's Johnny Unitas now, the quarterback. The handoff is to Matty. Matty can throw the ball. He used to be a quarterback. He's going to throw. He fires for Jimmy Orr, and it's overthrown. Number 28, trying the sneak back pattern from the right side all the way back to the left. Here's 2nd and 10. Unitas going to throw. This time he intercepted by Herb Adderley and fairly tripped up by Jimmy Orr, the intended receiver. Another Adderley interception. It'll be 1st and 10 now on Baltimore's 20. Here's Pitts inside a big gaping hole, 5 yards. 2nd and 5 on the 15. Green Bay takes advantage of all these opportunities like this. Here's John Roach. Here's Jim Taylor, the big fullback, off the left side, pulling players, grabbing, running all the way down to the 2-yard line. 13 yards and a 1st down for Jim Taylor. 1st and goal now on the 2. Here's Roach. Roach to Taylor off the left side. I don't think so. Failed to gain an inch. A big pile of players there, Baltimore players and Green Bay players. 2nd and goal on the 2. Here's Roach again. Long count. This time it's Pitts to the right side. Pitts following Kramer. Cuts inside. Has room, and they have gotten the touchdown. It's awfully close down there. No, he did not make it. Baltimore has made it tough again. It's going to be 3rd and about a foot. Maybe the length of the ball. Here they line up. Baltimore stacked in. Green Bay wants a touchdown. Here's Taylor. Touchdown, Green Bay. McGee makes the signal. So does the official. Kramer will try the extra point. What a driving ball club. There's the snap. It's down. Kramer's kick is good. The Packers 10, the Baltimore Colts 3. Late in the 2nd period now, it's Packers 10, Colts 3. And here's Robinson's booming kickoff. That's Gilbert, Tom Gilbert, the big tackle. He's a 245-pounder. And he's coming out up the middle with the football. Out to the Baltimore 37-yard line. 1st and 10 now. Here's Johnny Unitas. 1st and 10 on his own 37. Unitas fading to throw. He's looking for Mackey, the tight end. It's barely tipped away. Willie Wood making a desperate attempt and knocking the ball out of Mackey's hands. 2nd and 10 now on the 37. They're shifting around now. Here's Unitas. He's looking. Willie Davis smothers John Unitas. There's a fumble. Davis has the ball. Packer ball. Willie Davis, a great pass rush, and gets the football for Green Bay. 1st and 10 Packers on the Baltimore 31. Here's John Roach, the quarterback now. Roach fading to throw. He's looking for Max McGee to split in, and complete. McGee on the post pattern all the way down. A 25-yard gain to the 6-yard line. Max McGee. A 25-yarder. First and goal now on the 6. Here's Roach. Taylor and Pitts in the backfield. It's Taylor to the left side. Taylor looking for blocking. Cuts back and hit real hard. There's a fumble, a loose ball. Miller has it for Baltimore. And Baltimore Colts have the football back. First and 10, Baltimore now on their own 3-yard line. Unitas on his own 3. Calling plays. Lockett, the fullback, straight ahead, getting some room. About 3 yards of it. It'll be 2nd and 7 on the 6. The Colts trailing the pack now, 10-3. Late in the second quarter, almost to halftime. Here's the handoff. This time it's going to the left side. It's Hill. Hill for 2 more yards. It'll be a 3rd and 5 situation now. 3rd and 5 for Baltimore on their own 8-yard line. Unitas wants room. He must move the ball out so he can kick it out of trouble. Here's Unitas. He's fading to throw. He's looking for Lenny Moore on the left sideline. It's overthrown and out of bounds. Incomplete. 4th and 5. Again on the 8-yard line. Here's Gilbert now. The big guy booms the football. It's a long, high spiral. A great punt. This is Wood. Willie Wood going to his left. Reversing, getting up now, spinning to the ground, and finally hit hard. Baltimore holds him to a 5-yard return. The punt, a 55-yarder. First and 10 Packers now on their own 42. Here's John Roach, the quarterback. Filling in for Bart Starr. Roach fading to throw. He's looking for Fleming. Fleming has it for a 20-yarder. Big Marv Fleming, the rookie from Utah. Here's Roach, fading to throw. He's looking for Fleming again. Watch this stop-motion action. Forrest Gregg blocking. Roach throwing. Fleming catching. A great one, a 20-yard gain. Another first down for Green Bay. First and 10 on the 18. The Baltimore 18. Here's Roach. Roach throwing again. He's looking and he's hit hard. Bill Pellington and many of the Packers are in there. Make that Baltimore. The big rush, though. Baltimore sending all 7 horses up front and throwing Roach for a 6-yard loss. 2nd and 16. Roach looking this time for McGee. He finds Max McGee for 13 yards. McGee being hustled back by Lenny Lyles. The ball given back to the official, but it's upfield, 13 yards. 3rd and 3 now. Roach looking. He finds Fleming. Fleming scrambles for a touchdown. Green Bay scores again. Almost a halftime, but Fleming makes the big grab from John Roach. Here's the try for the point now. It'll be Jerry Kramer. It looks real good. It is. Packers 17, Baltimore 3. Here's Dave Robinson now kicking off again. First half's been all Green Bay. It's a low kick. It's being booted around there. It's finally picked up by Jerry Hill. Hill, the fullback, up the middle. Boy, runs into a lot of trouble. About the 32-yard line and has run all the way back to about the 22. And Hill's plenty mad, but the Packers don't care. That's the halftime. Packers 17, Colts 3. Getting ready for that third quarter action now. It's Green Bay 17, Baltimore 3. And Coach Don Shula's Colts could use a little double whammy in black magic trying to hold Green Bay down today. Getting ready for that kickoff now. It'll be probably big Dave Robinson. Yes, it is. Robinson will do the kickoff to start the second half. Here he is, the big rookie's booming kickoff, and it's Tom Matty waiting for the ball around the 14-yard line. Not too deep. Matty looking for running room, and boy, there is none. Look at those Packers hit. The Packers really cover, and he only gets out to the 23-yard line. First and 10. Baltimore on their own 23. Here's John Unitas, number 19. Unitas fading to throw. Trying to screen the football, and he's rushed and overthrows. Jerry Hill out there in the left flat. 3rd and 2 now. 3rd and 2 for Baltimore on their own 31. Unitas turns runner. Here's Unitas. They're all stacked in there on a 3rd and 2. The Lockett straight ahead, the big fullback. About 1 yard is all. He's still fighting, but it'll be 4th and 1 for Baltimore on their own 32. And they're going to gamble. They're real tight. Look at that Green Bay line. Here's the handoff to the left side. Lockett, first down. Awfully close, but it looks like a first. They're pointing out how far the forward motion went. About a yard gain. It is a 1st and 10 on the 33. Here's the draw to Jerry Hill. Hill off the left side, 5 yards. Nitschke, the big hard rock linebacker, making the tackle for Green Bay. 2nd and 5 now on the 38. John Unitas. Unitas fading to throw. He's rolling to the left. He's throwing. Looking for Lenny Moore, and it's a swing pass for a real good completion and 14 yards. Let's run that play back now in slow motion and watch Moore, top of your screen, run a sidelines maneuver for 14 yards and a first down. There's the fake on the power play. Lockett makes his block on Nitschke. Now Unitas gets the extra second. There's the football, and there's Lenny Moore, putting both feet down and stepping out of bounds. First down, Baltimore. First and 10 on the Packer 48 now. Here's John Unitas, double wing-back formation. Unitas calling plays, trailing 17-3. Here's John Unitas, the draw play. Lockett breaks out, has a lot of running room. The big guy can really run, and he's finally hit, and there's a fumble. Willie Wood has the football. Baltimore runs hard with J.W. Lockett, and Green Bay comes up with the football. The penalty was declined. Now let's watch this. Here's the slow motion action of J.W. Lockett, a 235-pound fullback, breaking into the secondary, wide open. Full throttle. Nitschke chases. Here's a hard tackle by Wood, but it doesn't stop Lockett. Now Adderley falls off. There's Grimminger, but the ball's back here. Now they realize it, and there's the scramble with Willie Wood on the bottom. The reason the Green Bay Packers win a lot of football games in the NFL. First and 10 now, Packers on their own 31 following that fumble recovery. Here's Roach. Roach to Elijah Pitts on the outside. Burkett hits him, and there's no gain. Fine play by Jackie Burkett on the outside for Baltimore. Second and 10 on the 31. Tight right formation. Here's John Roach, the quarterback. Here's the blitz coming for Baltimore. It's Taylor on the draw play, and he's really hit at the line of scrimmage. A yard loss. Shinnick in there. On Burkett again. It'll be 3rd and 11 now for Green Bay on their own 30. The pro play, 3rd and 11. Here's John Roach. Wide halfback out this way. Pitts. He's going to swing. Here's Roach. He's throwing deep. He's looking for Max McGee. It's overthrown in the post pattern. And Lyle's covering. It'll be 4th and 11 now on the 30. There's the boot. It's Jerry Norton kicking the ball. It hits Jerry Hill in the foot. And the Green Bay team, a very alert ball club, falls on it. 1st and 10 Green Bay on the Colt 35. What a break. The ball hits Jerry Hill on the fly, and it's a free ball. Here's the first down play. Taylor up the middle. 4 yards at right tackle. 218 pounds of real devastation. It'll be 2nd and 6 on the 31 now. Green Bay on the move, leading 17-3 in the third quarter. Here's the handoff. Pitts to the left side. Pitts getting some blocking, but runs into big number 46 over there. That's Welch, the fine cornerback. Real good tackle there. It'll be 3rd and 11 now. 3rd and 11. Roach fading to throw. He throws across the middle. Great grab. Boyd Dowler, the 6'5" flanker. An 11-yard gain. And let's take a look at this one in slow motion. And watch John Roach fading to throw. Watch Greg up there battling Gino Marchetti. Now Roach steps inside, cuts it loose. High throw to a tall flanker, and it's a great grab by Boyd Dowler. Covered all the way by Bobby Boyd, a fine defensive back, but it's an 11-yard first down. 1st and 10 on the 25. Here's Roach. There's Jimmy Taylor, number 31. Cuts off his block, puts his head down, give him 2. Yards are hard to come by against Baltimore. It'll be 2nd and 8 on the 23 now. John Roach calling signals. It's Taylor, straight ahead, looking for room, and there's just not much there. Brazy makes a stand-up tackle. 2 yards again for Jim Taylor. 3rd and 6 now on the 21. The 3rd and 6 situation. Roach fading to throw. He's being blitzed. He's really blitzed. Burkett coming in, drops him for a 9-yard loss. 4th and 15. And here's Kramer now trying the field goal from about the 37-yard line. Jerry Kramer, here's the boot. It's up in the air, looks good. It is. Green Bay 20, Baltimore 3. The Pack 20, Baltimore 3 now, late in the third period. Here's Robinson's kickoff. That's Logan waiting for the ball. Baltimore has to get started. He fumbles the ball. Logan picks it up, though. The rookie's looking for running room, and Green Bay can't be denied today. They came down and covered, and it's out to the 19-yard line. 1st and 10 now. Here's Johnny Unitas. Unitas faking the draw. Now he's going deep. He's looking for Jimmy Orr deep. A long pass by John Unitas, and Jimmy Orr makes a diving catch. A 48-yard gain. on the Green Bay 33. Here's Unitas now to Tom Matty, swinging the left side. Picks up a good block. Now goes to the outside behind Parker's block and gets 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6 on the Green Bay 29. John Unitas, the quarterback, trying to move the Baltimore club to pay dirt. Here's Unitas, fading the throw. Being rushed by Nitschke, and it's underthrown. Intended for Matty out in the right flat. The blitzing linebacker makes it awfully rough. Here's slow motion now on a 3rd and 6 situation of John Unitas throwing for Jimmy Orr. Orr, number 28, has the ball. Natterley has Jimmy Orr. Slow motion football in the NFL. Green Bay against the Baltimore Colts. There's Nitschke adding his weight to it now, and down goes Jimmy Orr. It's a 16-yarder, though, and a first down. First down, Baltimore on the Green Bay 13. Here's Unitas. Straight handoff to Tom Matty. A good block, and he's really hit at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Filled in quickly there by Ray Nitschke, the big middle linebacker. Stepped right in the hole. It'll be 2nd and 10 now on the Green Bay 13. Unitas looking, throwing. Firing for a touchdown. It's touchdown. Lenny Moore from the 13-yard line for a big touchdown for Baltimore. And they're right back in the ball game now. Here's Jim Martin now trying the conversion. It's up. It's good. Green Bay 20, the Baltimore Colts 10. Real tough ball game, and Baltimore still can bounce back into contention if they score on this board now, just before the 3rd quarter's over. Here's the kickoff. That's Adderley waiting for the ball. Herb Adderley, very dangerous man with the football, and he runs into trouble at the Packer 27. 1st and 10, the Pack on their own 27-yard line. John Roach going all the way at quarterback. Here's Jim Taylor, number 31, looking for room, bouncing to the outside, and gets 5 yards with sheer power. 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5 for Green Bay, leading 20-10. Here's Roach. The handoff to Jim Taylor, the left side. Shinnick on the outside, a fine tackle. Give him 1 yard. Shinnick holding on to the big fullback for Green Bay. It'll be 3rd and 4 now on their own 33. Here's John Roach, the quarterback. Roach fading the draw play to Taylor to the outside. Taylor hitting hard, dragging players. 5 yards. It looks like a first down. They're unpiling now. It is a first down. 1st and 10, Green Bay on their own 38. Uh-oh, the jump across. Marchetti's a little eager there, and there will be a penalty on this play. The Colts appeared to be offsides, and it's knocked away by Lenny Lyles, intended for Max McGee. It is. It'll be 1st and 5 now. Baltimore offsides. The straight handoff to Jim Taylor. Straight ahead for 5 bruising yards. The end of the quarter now. It's Packers 20, Baltimore 10. Here we go with the final period of play. It's 20-10, Green Bay over Baltimore. Roach faking the power play to the right. Rolling to the left, trying for McGee, and it's intercepted. Don Shinnick, the linebacker, number 66, has some room and finally is knocked out of bounds. An interception, a big one for Baltimore. Let's repeat that play and look at the interception, a key one in slow motion. Here's Roach, faking now, staying right behind Fuzzy Thurston, the big guard, and unloading the football, headed for McGee. And there's Shinnick, the linebacker, in the right place at the right time. Now Pellington comes over and wipes out the receiver, McGee. And Shinnick has a little daylight. Number 66, rambling with the football, a big one for Don Shula and the Baltimore Colts. It'll be 1st and 10 now. Baltimore bouncing back into the picture, trailing 20-10. 1st and 10 on the Packer 44. And the hometown fans finally have something to crow about. Here's the ball now, being handed off to J.W. Lockett. Lockett to the right side, gets away from Davis. Has some room, and there's a flag on the play, but Lockett is still being hit. That's Nitschke and Grimminger making the stop, and there's going to be a penalty. It's holding Baltimore. It'll be 1st and 22 for Baltimore on their own 44-yard line. 1st and 22. Double wing back. Here's Unitas. Unitas, the quick pass to Lenny Moore in the left flat. Moore still on his feet, being gang tackled by Green Bay Packers. A 10-yard gain, though. Let's repeat that play. The quick pass. The slant pattern to Lenny Moore, number 24. They call him Spats. because he can really fly in those low-cut shoes. Green Bay now in the fourth quarter. And Lenny Moore gets a big 10-yarder. It'll be 2nd and 12 now. 2nd and 12 on the Green Bay 46 for the Baltimore Colts. Here comes the blitz. Unitas unloading to J.W. Lockett in the right flat. Lockett picking up good blocking. He has good speed. He cuts to the outside, and he's pulled down from behind. Pulled down by Henry Jordan, the all-pro tackle. Let's repeat that play. With the blitz coming, Unitas unloads the football to the outside. The linebackers are chasing right here, Forrester and Nitschke. But Lockett is off to the races. Lockett picks up a good block. Now watch him cut to the outside. Lockett cuts to the outside, and that's a tackle. Henry Jordan, 245 pounds, catching the fast back from behind. A great play, but it's a 26-yard gainer. 1st and 10 Baltimore on the Green Bay 20. And here we go. The quarterback Unitas. There's Tom Matty to the right side. The trap block behind Parker. Good yardage, 8 yards. It'll be 2nd and 2, and Baltimore's on the move on the 12-yard line of Green Bay. 2nd and 2 now. Here's Unitas. Unitas to Lockett to the left side. Forrester meets him head on. 71, Bill Forrester, the defensive captain for Green Bay. No gain. 3rd and 2 now on the 12. Here's Unitas. What will he do? Slow motion camera. He's going to throw the football. He fakes. He's looking for Jimmy Orr. He's still running, and he unloads the football. Almost an unbelievable throw, but it's overthrown. An intentional grounding of the pass. It might be. It's going to be a close call here. It is. Intentional grounding. McNally, the official, makes the call. A real tough one now. It'll be 4th and 17 on the Green Bay 27. Here's Martin now trying for a field goal from the 34. Jim Martin. It's up in the air. It looks awfully good. It's true. It is good. Packers 20, Baltimore 13. What a game. Here's Martin now. He just kicked for 3 points, and here's the kickoff. Earl Grove waiting for the ball. The big second-team fullback comes right up the middle, number 40. He's got good speed, 230 pounds, and he's really cracked at the 21-yard line. It's in the fourth quarter, and this is a do-or-die ball game. 1st and 10 now on the 21. Here's Roach. Roach to Taylor on the outside. No running room. Taylor really hit as Lenny Lyles comes up real fast on the outside. 2nd and 11 now on the 20. 2nd and 11 on the 20. Here's John Roach going all the way. The handoff to Pitts to the left side. Pitts finds some daylight, some running room, and makes it through. Burkett and Shinnick making the stop. 7 yards, though. After a 3rd down play, there was a broken one for a -2. It's 4th and 6. 4th and 6 for Green Bay, and here's Jerry Norton kicking the ball. Norton, a long spiraling boot to the Colt 32-yard line. That's Lenny Moore. Lenny Moore can fly. Moore to the outside, gets away, and is finally really hit. And fumbles the football. It's fumbled. It's fallen on by Brazy, and it's still Baltimore's football. Baltimore's football right around the 24-yard line. The handoff to Matty. Unitas to Matty. Now Matty at 6 yards at the right side. It'll be 2nd and 4 now on their own 30-yard line. Baltimore trailing in the football game, 20-13. Here's the handoff. Unitas to J.W. Lockett, the big fullback, straight ahead for 6. A 1st down, Baltimore. Baltimore on the move now in this 4th and final period. 1st and 10 on their own 36. Unitas calling the audible play at the line of scrimmage. Fading the throw now. Being rushed. Screens to Matty, a middle screen up the middle. 41, Matty has the ball, and another 6-yard gain for Baltimore. 2nd and 4, a big 2nd and 4 situation on their own. Let's look at that play again. Let's look at John Mackey. Many think he was the Rookie of the Year, and this could be the reason. Johnny Unitas fading the throw. Mackey going sidelines and then up from the tight end position. Unitas throwing the beautiful arcing long pass, intended and on target for John Mackey. The overhand catch, and Grimminger can't stop this kind of a maneuver. John Mackey touchdown, Baltimore, and this game has really tightened up. Martin will try for the extra point that could make this one all 20-20. A 20-20 tie if Jim Martin can kick this extra point. John Mackey, a 58-yard touchdown pass play. Here's that try for the point now. It's up in the air. It is good, and we have the tie. Baltimore 20, Green Bay 20. The tide can change suddenly in professional football. It's now 20-20, Green Bay and Baltimore. And here's Jim Martin's kickoff. A high kick, and Earl Groh takes it on the 4. Groh, number 40, getting good wedge blocking, comes on out to around the 27-yard line. 1st and 10. Green Bay on their own 27. And we have a new game, 20-20 tie. Here's John Roach, who's gone all the way at quarterback. The handoff to Jim Taylor. Straight ahead. Taylor hit by Marchetti. And the whole defensive line for Baltimore, and he gets 2 yards. 2nd and 8 now on the 29. 2nd and 8. Here's John Roach, the quarterback. From his own 29-yard line. Roach faking. He's going to throw the football. Looking for Max McGee across the middle. It's intercepted by Jimmy Welch in the 46. Welch scampering now, and Jim Taylor has him from behind. A big break for Baltimore. 1st and 10 on Green Bay's 37. Thanks to Jim Welch and the interception. Here's Unitas now. 1st and 10 on the Green Bay 37. The handoff to J.W. Lockett. Nitschke, the big linebacker for Green Bay, throws Lockett down. -3. Ray Nitschke breaking through. It's 2nd and 13 now on the 40-yard line. Unitas trying to move Baltimore for perhaps the winning points. Unitas throwing. Looking for Lenny Moore on the sidelines. It's overthrown. Lenny Moore had a step in the defender, but it was overthrown and incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 13 now on the 40-yard line. John Unitas being rushed. Looking, unloads the pass. Intended for Matty. Tom Matty, the halfback, can't hang on to the toss. It'll be 4th and 13. Jim Martin will try a field goal from the 47. 20-20 tie. It's blocked. Martin picks up the football. But they're after Jim Martin, and Green Bay will take over. Green Bay blocks a Jim Martin field goal attempt from the 47-yard line. 1st and 10 now on their own 43. Here's John Roach, the quarterback. He's fading to throw. He's looking for Max McGee. He throws down the middle. It's knocked away, but there is interference on the play. It'll be 1st and 10. 1st and 10 on the 34-yard line. Green Bay gets the break on the penalty. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Pitts getting a good block from Kramer on the outside. Pitts has running room. Elijah Pitts scores for Green Bay. Great sprint now, and here's the extra point attempt. It'll be Jerry Kramer, the fine guard, kicking. And it's good. The Green Bay Packers 27, Baltimore 20. What a game this is. Here's Robinson kicking off now. There's the high boomer this time by the rookie Dave Robinson. That's Tom Matty around the 2-yard line. Matty, number 41, to the right side, picks up a blocker and is knocked down. He's out to the 25. It'll be 1st and 10. Baltimore on the 25, late in the 4th period. Here's John Unitas, the fabulous Unitas. The handoff to Matty to the left side. 3 yards. 3 yards as Willie Davis hangs on. 27-20. 2nd and 7 now on the 28. Unitas fading to throw. He's looking for Lenny Moore. Across the middle. It's broken up nicely. Jesse Whitman making a fine play on Lenny Moore. It's incomplete and brings up 3rd down. 3rd and 7. Here's double wing back now. In the fading moments of the ball game, it's 27-20, and we go to slow motion as John Unitas fades the throw, looking for protection. Has to move a little bit. He's deciding to run. Now he's going to cock that great arm. He's looking downfield for Tom Matty, the halfback. It's a long pass. And there's Jesse Whittenden making the big play perhaps of the ball game. Jesse Whittenden step for step with Tom Matty, incomplete. 4th and 7 now. The last chance, and Unitas is swarmed under, and there's a fumble there. Henry Jordan has the football for Green Bay. Henry Jordan has the football. Let's look at this play in slow motion. Henry Jordan, number 74, fighting his man, trying to get away. Unitas being rushed as Willie Davis hits the arm. Now watch Jordan, number 74. Loose football means victory, and Green Bay has it. Jordan even wants to run with the football. Henry Jordan, one of the reasons that Green Bay wins football games. It'll be 1st and 10 now. Green Bay on the Baltimore 20-yard line. John Roach, the victorious quarterback perhaps in this ball game, as he gives off to Jimmy Taylor up the middle. Taylor still fighting for 4 yards. Jim Taylor, it'll be 2nd and 6 now on the 16. Green Bay never lets up. leading 27-20. Here's the handoff. Taylor now going to the outside. Jimmy Taylor running over people, eluding people, and trying for 6 points and gets it. Jim Taylor, a great touchdown run from the 16-yard line by the big fullback. And suddenly it's a rout. Kramer kicks the extra point. It's Packers 34, Baltimore 20. The Packers have struck suddenly now in the closing moments of the fourth period to make it 34-20. Baltimore still has a chance to put the ball in play, but there are not many plays left for the Baltimore Colts this afternoon. This is Logan bringing the kick out from the 6-yard line. Logan looking for a lot of running room and runs into big Packers who throw him down the 25-yard line. This will be the last 1st and 10 situation that John Unitas will have today. Unitas, the great quarterback, trying to move his team for 14 points in just seconds. Here's the pass to the outside. It's knocked away as Adderley really covers Jimmy Orr tightly. It'll be 2nd and 10 on the 25 now. The closing moments. Double wingback formation for Baltimore. Unitas fading to throw. Trying to get away from Willie Davis. Now unloads the ball in the flat, and Lockett cannot get the football. They're going to call that a lateral. It will be a loss of 9 yards. It'll be 3rd and 19 now, and things get worse for Baltimore. Unitas can't get the football off. A loss of 2 yards as the big Green Bay rush gets John Unitas. It'll be 4th and 21 on their own 14-yard line. John Unitas, a rather frustrating afternoon against the Green Bay Packers. Hands off to J.W. Lockett. The fullback goes to the outside as the game ends. It's Green Bay 34, Baltimore 20. A hard-fought ball game that saw the score tied late in the fourth quarter, 20-20. But Green Bay came to play, took advantage of all mistakes made by Baltimore, and won it 34-20. A real tough NFL football game.
That final score, Green Bay 34, Baltimore 20. The Packers in 1964 could be lean and hungry and a little bit mean, too. Paul Hornung, their do-everything halfback, is back after a year's suspension. Jim Taylor healthy as always, and Bart Starr is ready to go at quarterback. Coach Lombardi says, look out in the West. Baltimore still has Johnny Unitas. They have a few retirement vacancies to fill, but the rookie crop appears to be the best ever. Don Shula thinks so. We'll see. The next NFL game of the week will be the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Redskins. Until then, this is Tom Brookshier saying so long for pro football. Participating in this program was Schmitz of Philadelphia. One beautiful beer.